Hey everybody, join me as I venture into the fluorescent-lit avenues of Chester city centre. In my latest video, I tackle something I've always considered a weakness, to be quite honest with you: nighttime street photography. It was an adventure into the unknown, a chance to grow, and a deep dive into the art of visual storytelling. Armed with my trusty Canon EOS R and the nifty 50 1.8 lens, I decided to be more intentional with my shots. I wanted to focus on the quality of my compositions rather than just snapping away without any meaning. Lately I've been guilty of capturing images that lack feeling and depth, so I'm taking steps to remedy that and concentrating on the story within each frame. As an amateur photographer, I'm starting to believe that every image should tell a story. If it doesn't, is it even worth taking in the first place? And looking back at my work from the last couple of years, I see a completely different approach compared to what I'm doing now. Is it progress? I'm not entirely sure, but it's something I'm still figuring out, if I'm honest with you. It's something I'll always be figuring out. Looking at work of great street photographers, it's a skill that I may never fully master, if I'm honest with you, and perhaps they felt the same way too. We could dive deep into the meaning of photography and you know what we do and why we do it. That's been covered a million times. What I really want to do is understand why I've got such a burning desire to capture life as I see it. I think a lot of it stems from the idea that other people live more exciting lives than I do, and I want to capture stories and experiences that I've never had. As a borderline, somewhat autistic introvert, my life might seem dull compared to the vibrant lives of people on the streets. But with a camera in my hand, I can tap into a sea of emotions and explore countless stories that captivate me enough to document them. Without a camera, you'd find me doing everything in my power to escape the hustle and bustle of life. Photography for me, it's a cure to my introverted instability within the real world. It's my therapy without a doubt. I've said before that the quality of my images isn't my primary focus, but as I continue to create videos and explore photography, I've realised that the true quality of an image comes from the ability to tell a story and spark emotion. It's about capturing a feeling, a moment in time, and sharing it with the world. I'm rambling here, I know, and you probably came here just for the photography, not my thoughts on photography ethics. But I wanted to share where my head is right at the moment. Photography is an obsession for me and I love it. And you know, the streets are our canvases waiting to be filled with art. And as cliche as that sounds, this is especially important for those of us who are neurodiverse or deal with mental health. It gives us a tool to express ourselves when we struggle to do so in other ways. Just touching on photography ethics for a moment, I do think it's crucial to be respectful and mindful when capturing images of people in public spaces. You should always be aware of your surroundings, and if someone asks you not to take the picture, then just respect their wishes and don't argue with them. It's really not worth it. Ethical street photography is about capturing authentic moments whilst respecting the dignity and privacy of your subjects. It's an amazing hobby for those suffering with their mental health, and it gives you an excuse to get out of the house and explore, which can definitely have a positive impact on your overall mood. It's the highlight of my week when I get to go out with my camera, and the feeling of capturing that perfect shot. It's extremely rewarding and has a huge impact on my positivity. So why do you take photos? Let me know in the comments. If you're interested in that film-like look on my video, by the way, check out the link in the description for Dancer, and you can use my affiliate code ZaptosMedia for 10% off your purchase as well if you want to. Enjoy the rest of the video, and if you'd like to support me, please hit the like button and the subscribe button if you haven't already. And a big thanks to all the recent subscribers. It means an absolute lot to me. Thanks for joining me on this adventure, and I'll catch you on the next one.